Alright, welcome to episode 3 of our Valheim series. In the last episode, we destroyed the first boss, and we was able to smoke him, and now we have the nice lovely pick. And if you notice my inventory here, we have gathered a couple things. Off screen, just so we'd be more prepared for today. Cut that off. Alright. What we did is we just kind of explored more of the boundary here. We just went out through here, and as I was coming around to explore this area, we ran into a dungeon, and I went ahead and marked it. No, that's not how you spell dungeon, but that's how I'm going to spell it in this series. But we was walking across, and we ran into a skeleton. 2 skeletons, and we smoked them. I hate that I did not get it on stream, but we will be going back to that dungeon because we're going to the Black Forest this episode, and we're going to be going all up through here. So, but yeah, I went ahead and got a couple things, some food, which I know we're really good on food, as you can see. We don't need food, that's for sure. Also, the raspberries. We'll stack like raspberries in there. We'll throw some extra food up over here. But also, I was going to go ahead and start placing bones, because that's what we got. That's where we'll keep our bones that we gather. We got a head. Put the head here. Or we have room over here. We'll put it here. Let's go ahead and put what I have gathered in the chest, and we will see if we can make anything. I got some extra deer hide and stuff for any craftables that we can possibly craft. Throw that neck head in there. Throw these in here. Throw 1 stone. Alright. Alright, so I was looking just with where I got those bones. I was able to craft the bone tower shield and the deer hide cape. I would like to do that once we get some more bones. We do not have bones. Again, I've only killed 2. But what I would like to do is craft this shield here, and we're going to have to grab a little bit of wood. No big deal. But I'll be releasing this video today, and then I will go ahead and film episode 4 probably today as well. Might not publish episode 4. I know the sound on the previous videos was good, and I'm hoping that this video is just definitely better than the forecast, and it sounds like on my end it's good. But if we need to adjust it, we'll adjust it. But for now, we're gonna run with it. Again, if you guys are troopers, you'll stay with me even through these tough times of editing, stuff like that. And we'll be able to hopefully have a good series. Wanted to shield. I was wanting to look and see. There's nothing else really we can craft. I mean, we can craft a flint knife, but I don't think I really want to run a flint knife. But with that being said, we have everything that I think we will need. And we will venture to the Black Forest. Alright, so I will see you guys when we get there. Alright. We're up here close to the dungeon that I was talking about with you guys earlier. I figured we'd go ahead and clear it. Figured we'd just go ahead and knock her off. Alright. So, yeah, here we go. I don't know if the skeletons aren't here because I killed the 2. One ran off. Burial chambers. That's what you call it. I call it all the places. Oh, and what we want to do is we want to equip our max too. So until we get some better weapons, these are kind of going to be a little tough. Kind of. Oh yeah, if you can knock a parry off, man, it does way more. It does a lot of damage there. Alright, so this is okay, dude. I'm hoping you guys can hear me pretty good. I really am. Got these bones. Oh, is there something else? No. Okay, just great. These you gotta look. Those are the ambers. Combat wrong. You just gotta be really careful. Gotta be really careful with our health. We don't want to get one shot. Try to see if we can let this recharge a little bit. Alright. The parry is going to be how we have to do it. I'll go ahead and grab some of these yellow mushrooms. Sounds... dead end. A little hard to see. Dead end again. Alright. So we're looking for a specific room. Oh, this is a dead end. This way. Hopefully this goes somewhere. Down. Oh! I have yet to see that. That is new. Wow. Never seen that mob before. That's a new mob for me. Wow, did these things get updated? Wow, it's multi-level now? Oh, that is cool. Alright, so we need to get in here and we need to track this. So that is a spawner. We have to bust the spawners. Oh yeah, here we go. This is a room that we're looking for because we're looking for these little bad boys right here. Oh yeah. Just take all. Yeah, certainly for us. We need quite a few of those bad boys. Yeah, so they definitely updated the burial chambers, man. They used to not be multi-level. Used to all be one level. I like it though. I like it. Oh, there's our ghost. Really cool. your spot prep, so that's not really good. Alright, so we finished this side. Looking at so far. Keep our whole way we can. I always get lost in these. So this is good. Good, good. It's all pretty good. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Yeah, see, this isn't it. Ectoplasm. Alright, so we're gonna run out and smoke that guy. We're gonna come out here and see if we can make a workbench real quick. Because we're gonna need to craft our tools. So let me get the wood and the workbench set up. Right. Alright, while I was harvesting some wood, there's a homeboy up here. There's a red one. You can see he's got 1 star. He's a little bit harder to fight. Spear broke. So we're gonna try to finish this guy off. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I just got done completing a workbench on this side and a little bed on this side, so we'll go ahead and sleep. That way we could be rested up. Alright, just want to go ahead and get some flush down. And then we can put like a little chest here for like stuff that we can get at a later time. All this can be in here. So, the durability. I'm noticing that might be a new thing. I don't know, it's crazy, but you used to be able to repair your armor. Seems to be that that's not the case anymore. Give me a little drink of Coke here. Died. Just got. I should have not pushed in there. I was honest to God seeing if there was a spawner. And there was on the other side of that door, but I don't think that's how they were there. I think we could have just killed them and moved on. Alright, so luckily, we have a spawn point right here. Let's go talk to the homeboys. Yada yada yada. Right. I'm just try to run back in here. If we could like just run by. Yeah, we're not gonna be. I don't know how we're gonna get our stuff on this one. I'll have to think a little bit. Maybe try to pull them all out and then run by them, bring them out to the big room, and then. Yeah, that's what we'll try to do. We'll try to bring them all into our big room here. Uh-oh. One shot me already. Okay. This is going to be bad. Dude, these burial chambers, man, when you're unequipped, dude, you just, that's how this game works, man. Like, so, you know, you work hard, get all the stuff out of this, you know, get all the stuff out of the dungeons and get your copper. When you get all the stuff from that biome and make it, then everything in that biome is easy. This might be our chance right here. Pushing it to the limits there. Getting smoked. Getting smoked right now, guys. Ugh. Alright. Back in. Back in we go. We're gonna run. Symbol or whatever shows for the elder blade. Once we mark it, holy cow, that is so far away. I think that is the farthest I have ever seen on the elder blades. That is going to be a trip. Alright, so what we could do, kind of terrible, honestly. So we're definitely going to need a lot of these certain doors. Only got one out of this room, which kind of sucks. this is the... Okay, no, we don't finish it. Yeah, okay. So that was all of that one dungeon there. Alright, and then we'll just grab everything. Alright. Completed it. We died a couple times. Which isn't nice. Preferred not to have died, but it is what it is. Alright, so we got a total of 7 circuit boards out of there. Let's go ahead and stack what we can in there. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and mark that one. Yeah. That's no good, man. That's kind of terrible news for us when it comes to the boss. It is what it is. It's gonna be quite a journey to get to that. And looking for our copper. Black forest doesn't seem like it's too big. Oh, here we go. Need some of those. There's carrot seeds. Whoa! What is that? New mob for me. Here's a copper deposit as well. I don't know how deathly these things are. They look really dangerous. I've never fought one of these. If I could just kind of keep it right there, there we go. Dude, it is taking damage like it's nobody's business. Never have I ever seen this. Oh no. Dude. What in the world? Is he gaining health? I would like to see kind of damage. Okay, and he runned away. I'm confused. Whoa. Yeah, definitely not friendly. Oh my. Holy cow, dude. How are we going to defeat this? What I've been hitting it with has not done anything to it. Just keep hitting it. Maybe in the face. If he just hang top, man. I think we'll be good. What now? He ain't even halfway yet, bro. New mom, I have no idea on how to take him down. That's the thing, I want to mine this copper that's here. Can he get me from here? Looks like we're able to track him though. What in the world? Let's see if I can mark. Just so we know that it's there. I would like to grab some. That's cool. But he's going to be a continuous problem, I believe. And that looks like a troll cave over there. Yeah, son of a gun. You son of a gun, bro. Okay. If we can kill him, dude, that would be awesome. And plus, I would love to know what he drops. It definitely made some changes to the Dark Forest. And see, this is doing like no damage to him. At least we got him about halfway now. Thing is, we're gonna have to need to run up here and prepare our bow, because we're gonna need to take this guy out. Honestly, I wonder. I probably should have brought the fire arrows. I will next time we come to take him down with him. That's just crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. Let us, let's chop down some more trees and get another chest going real quick. Alright, we got another 2 chests. We got 2 chests down. Go ahead and continue to fill up. We need to fill up. We'll put this in here. Not gathered anything new off that. I don't know if it's getting dark yet or not. I don't know. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna go back down here, see if we can get this copper. Maybe possibly try to kill this bear if he hasn't gained health back. I don't see the bear anymore. Maybe he left. find this stuff way better. I know we just got copper ore. Oh god, there's the bear. I wasn't even paying attention, dude. I could think of raising low key. Him making the sound is what made me come about. Alright, so yeah, homeboy is still halfway. Alright, so it looks like he's running. Is he running? Yeah, he's running. So let's just continue on here. Continue on. Now I think we're getting into the dark. Try to use some more of this durability up before we head back. Bear, I think I can hear him. Alright. Yeah, I hear him stomping around, dude. That thing is no joke. I wonder what kind of weapon is better for him. Shaman. Alright, so we will go ahead and sleep. Bed is too exposed. Now, how is that? How is that? I'm slipping it. You just seen it. Slipping it. This has been pretty wild. Pretty wild so far. So we got, what was that? I'm gonna try to go gather some more. I'm gonna do as much as possible while with some tin in this episode. Black Forest might be a 2-episode ordeal, if not longer, dude. If they're adding stuff. Be a lengthy area now. He wanted it. He wanted the smoke. Alright, well, let's continue on with our copper. Okay. Where's the copper? Where's the copper literally from? I just hit that copper and it didn't. Why am I not gathering copper? This is something else that they have changed. You're only supposed to get one after every bust. Yes, there's copper. Alright, we will mine some of this up because I don't want that whole episode to be took up from mining copper. So we'll try to mine this up as much as possible and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, so we busted out a bunch of this, built a little workbench, and threw some fires around. That way we could have peace from Gravelings. And we have 200 some weight. We have 16 copper on us right now. I'm not counting the one that's at the camp. Our little camp that's up here. So we are going to we are going to take this back home, and then we're going to come back and then mine some tin and see if we can get our first bronze made. If we can get the smelter, possibly. Hopefully. We're going to take some of this stuff back, so we'll definitely take bones back with us. The circling cores. And, ooh. That's good for now. We'll take this stuff back to our base and we'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, real quick, I just wanted to make sure I got this on film. So we found us another beehive as we was transporting our stuff. Let's see, do we get get a queen. No. Did not get a queen. Well, that sucks. But I'm going to work on I'm going to go ahead and transfer some other stuff from our camp back to our starter base. And then we'll start looking at stuff that we need to do. Alright, so we have made it back with the remaining of our goodies. Let's go ahead and throw what we got into the chest. Freebies. Pearls. Alright. What do we do with the... Alright, so we've got about 28 copper. Pretty decent. Got enough stuff there. But what I was looking at was that we don't actually have enough for what we're needing. So what we're actually needing is we have enough copper, not what I'm saying, but we need more Certling cores. So we have 7 Certling cores, but we need 5 for each for the charcoal kiln and the smelter. We need the charcoal kiln to fire the smelter, so we're going to have to possibly do another dungeon. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and craft the kiln just so that we got it. I should just go here. And we're just going to flatten out a spot right here. For our kiln. Place our kiln right there. Yeah, bingo. So now we've got the kiln built, but we need to work on the furnace. So what I'd like to do is actually go in, get some more tin, and possibly do another dungeon this episode. So that's what we're gonna do. There's gonna be a couple cuts. I'll cut to when we're at a dungeon, bits and pieces of the dungeon, bits and pieces of the tin, and we'll move on from there. So I definitely want to get the kiln and the forge this episode. So we'll see you guys in a moment. Stumbled upon something pretty crazy. These great see down there, got a little buddy. Got a little buddy. I would like to try to kill it. Hit him in the head already. That took a lot of damage. If I could hit him again, that would be great. Should be able to get him. Hit. Try to do a little bob and weave around everything. trolls in this game, dude. Trolls are so cool. So cool. Now we've unlocked the new troll armor, which is super cool. We'll definitely be trying to pursue that. More trolls we can find and kill. Will be better. I love trolls, man. As big as they are. Looks like this could be possibly another troll cave that he was hanging outside of. I believe it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mark it. If you look, we've kind of trekked a little bit of ways, found some more copper along the way. Just looking for another dungeon. I've yet to find one. It'll be one of those things that we have to catch up on next episode. But we are doing our best to find one here. Grabbing the Black Forest resources as well with the thistle. There's some tin. I actually might go ahead and just bust this can up. Alrighty. Tin and the copper is a 2-to-1 ratio when it comes to making bronze. So definitely need more copper than you do tin, but you definitely still need tin. Still yet to find another dungeon, man. This is crazy. Been looking all over the place. Checked a lot of area. But I mean, we are getting goods out here for sure. Getting the stuff that we need. Found some mushrooms, which is really good. But yeah, we found quite a few carrot seeds, which is really good too. There's another bear. So notice the bears aren't that big of a threat. I mean, they are, but they're not. You can easily get away from them, which is good. But I would like to kill one, and I gotta figure out a way, what kind of weapon we need to kill it faster if it's just gonna be that long of a process to kill. Ooh. Speaking of dungeons, nope. Is this one? No, just a burial site. Alright guys, we'll get back with you when we find this one, hopefully. Alright, we have finally found a dungeon, and got a 1-star. If we can get this bear to eat these guys, that would be awesome. He can help us out. And as he's chewing those guys up, we're going to mark it and take care of them. So we're going to go in. So we don't have quite a lot of room here to grab stuff, but we're going to try to see if we can mainly try to get the circuit course. We're not going to worry about the mushrooms just yet. I'm trying to just maybe possibly speed run this. Maybe not. Dead end, so two ways are dead end. Go this way first. die now, we've got a long trek ahead of us to get back here. That's for sure. Definitely don't want to die. So let's try to take our time. I'm gonna wait, let ourselves heal up, do it back. See what we can make do with 40. Dang, son. Dude, I just barely got out of there, dude. That's crazy. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're going to head back home, and we are going to build our furnace, because we have enough. We'll hit this at another time. So I was on my way back. I noticed a troll. Let's see if we can take care of it. Blast his freaking big old head off. Him trying to kill us. Real quick. Let's just throw those out because we don't really need them. Alright, sweet. Alright guys, we've made it back to our humble abode, and I just used our crow arm, the hide that we have, and was able to make slack on the, we don't have enough for tape. The mortar, we also have tape in, and I'd like to get the shoulder away. But got back, and what I'd like to do to end this episode out, go ahead and grab the stuff we need for the furnace and grab our smelter. Grab our smelter. Our circuit boards. It is raining. It sucks. And I got some stone here. And let us craft. Alright guys. We crafted what we needed. Came out of the way. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like and comment, let me know what you think. Hopefully the audio is better on this one. Again, I tested it. We'll check again and make sure we're good to go on the next one. I'm probably going to record the back-to-back episode right after this, pick up right here where we left off.